okay, Prada, like, what are y'all trying to do here?
It's Christmas, and as we trim the tree, how much?
Hey y'all, welcome to Vlogmas Day 9. In today's video, I am going to be doing a mini review and a what fits inside of my Prada Nylon 2005 bag. If you have not already, please make sure you subscribe. Your girl is pumping out all these videos and I do not want you to miss any of them. So the reason I'm doing this video is because I talked about my Prada Nylon 2005 bag in one of my last week's videos. So basically the luxury under $1,000 video, luxury bags under $1,000 video. And so when I did that video, I realized I never really provided a real review of my Prada bag. I got it in February of this year, so it was a Valentine's Day gift. And I have showed it in a few videos, and obviously I've worn it, but beyond that, I just haven't talked much about it. So I said, you know what? Let me do a little bit of a review on this particular handbag because I really do enjoy it. So I have the pink handbag. I'm gonna just bring it up so you all could see the detail. And this pink is super pretty. Now, around the time I got this bag, I think there were some other pink options. There was like a lighter pink option. There was a like brighter pink option. I think now the pink that's available is definitely lighter than this one. I think this is the perfect pink for me. It's kind of like that bubblegum pink. And this is the type of pink that I love the most. The very light pink that they have now is super pretty, but I get really nervous about it getting dirty. Of course, with the nylon, it's very like carefree if you ask me, because you can just like wipe it right on off. But at the same time, I still get nervous with lighter colored handbags. So this particular handbag right now is going for about $995. I do not remember the exact price, and I should have pulled out the receipt because I do have it in the box. I want to say this bag was probably about either $875 or $900 when my husband grabbed this for me. So it's definitely gone up across the year. So it's gone up at least $100 since the beginning of the year. Not surprising because they are super duper popular. You know, anytime a bag gets popular, the brand is just waiting to up the price, and I totally get it. So that's what the price point is now. Do I still think it's worth it? Absolutely. So the thing about this bag is I think people kind of think that it's really tiny. You can't do much with it, but I am going to show you how I really can pack this bag. When I was in Vegas recently, or for my birthday, I was stuffing this bag with plenty of stuff. Like, I was putting everything in this bag. So I definitely feel that it fits a lot more than most people would think. Again, the price point is still really good, under $1,000. I would say this bag could probably get up to about, I want to say no more than $1,200 before I would be like, okay, Prada, like, what are y'all trying to do here? So that would be the price point where I would be like, no, I'm not buying that bag. Anything under the $1,200 mark, I think is still good because this is a super useful bag. Obviously, I went with a color that's, you know, girly and pretty because I have a ton of black handbags, but they have it in black, they have it in nudes. You might be able to get it in red. I mean, I've seen a ton of colors. Now, I've seen more colorways for the 2000 version. So if you don't care about getting this like leather trim handle, then you can just roll with the full nylon version, which has that cloth handle. But let's just talk about the bag first off. So you do see that this bag has that leather trimming. So this is that Saffiano leather, which is what Prada's definitely known for. I love that quality of the leather. It feels amazing. Definitely feels very durable. You do get that little Prada Nylon 2005 tag right there. Let's see if it'll zoom in. Y'all know anything light colored, it's questionable. But that is really cool. Then of course you get their infamous detail on the front with the triangle with Prada listed in the middle. So I really do love that. And then of course there's leather trim on the zipper and then around the remainder of the bag. Now, to me, the zipper on this bag is a little bit stiffer. That could be because I haven't used this bag a ton, but it's definitely stiff. If you own this bag, let me know if your bag feels like a little bit stiff to open. It's not so bad that it's like I can't get the bag open. Like, it's not that bad, but it's definitely just a little stiff, like it needs a little grease on it. Like that's kind of what the vibe is giving me. On the inside of the bag, there is no pockets or anything like that. On the inside, the material just has like Prada and like a little design detail all around it. And then of course it has the little Prada logo on the inside. So again, very simplistic handbags, not a lot to it, but it's super cute, super stylish. Do I think that this bag is gonna be around for another 5-10 years? Absolutely, because if we're bringing this bag back from the early 2000s and people are racing to the store to get it, because y'all know when they first dropped, folks were racing to the store to go grab this one, especially like the ones that have, you know, like all the crossbody style, all of those. People were racing to get those bags. So I definitely feel like it's popular and it's going to remain popular for a while. Again, from a price point standpoint, if it goes beyond about $1,200, hang it up, because that's getting crazy for just this little bag. But, and it's not leather or anything, like not full leather, I should say. So that would be my only thing. If they try to just take it up too much, then I would be side-eyeing. But at the current moment, the price point is still very applicable. I think people are still going to buy the handbag. I would definitely consider buying another as well, because I really, really love this bag. So that is the Prada bag. And of course, if you have more questions about it, about how I keep it clean or anything like that, definitely ask in the comment sections. But we're gonna go ahead and move into what can fit inside of the bag. So I've set out a few different items I want to show you all that I want to add to the bag to see what all can fit and how we can go ahead and pack it up really, really good, so you all have a good idea of how much can fit in this bag and if it will really work for you. So the first thing that I would say is probably pretty essential for most people is their cell phone. So my cell phone is the first thing I'm going to place in the bag, because I need my cell phone to fit. I do have a couple of bags in my collection, or maybe, yeah, a couple that do not fit my handbag. I don't find that to be a super bad thing, especially like in the summer months when I know I'm out and about and I'm gonna have my phone in my hand. I don't mind that, but I would prefer, you know, that the bag fits my cell phone. The next thing I have is my Gucci card holder. I've showed you all this before, and of course today I would have my all pink one. So that's fitting in there just fine so far. Let's see if you can see. So that's fitting in there fine. The next thing I have is my coin holder from Louis Vuitton. I'm gonna pack that in there. I do have some Bath and Body Works coupons. They're gonna expire soon, so I'm just gonna throw those in there because I don't need to be using them. Now, right now, I do have my Prada cosmetic case. I do have, at the moment, a compact in here. For some reason, I think it's gonna be a little bit too much. Yeah, so it's a little bit too much to use your cosmetic case with the compact in there with some of the other items I have. So what I'm gonna do is just take that out and just leave the lip glosses I have in there. And now it fits just fine. Now it's starting to get a little bit stuffed, so you can rearrange like how you have everything in there so it can fit, and that definitely will make a difference. So of course, being strategic about how you place the items in always makes a difference with, you know, packing these smaller handbags. The next item I have is my little Chanel mirror. It's of course in the dust cover, so it doesn't get too scratched up, so I'm gonna stick that in there. Now that item I could have put in the cosmetic case. It's just not in there at the moment, but it could definitely fit in there. The last most important thing is my keys. Now, looking at this, let's see if we can get it in there. It looks like we can get it in there. Let's see if it'll zip. So it's a little bit of a struggle to zip, but it's in there. So I have several items: my keys, my phone, a cosmetic case, a mirror, coupon, all that fits. Now, me personally, I probably wouldn't carry as much. So let's just say, for instance, my keys, since it's the colder months, my keys sometimes go in my coat or jacket pocket. So I don't know if my keys will be in my purse. It also could be a day that my husband's driving and I'm not taking any keys with me. So it could be that scenario. I'm gonna just pop out this coupon case because I just feel like this is just kind of not really that necessary. But I am gonna pop in my Advil. Y'all know I'm an Advil girl. Okay, so with the Advil in there, it still does fit. So if you all could see that. So that all is fitting in there fine. So right now we have the card holder, my coin holder, the cosmetic case, and Advil. And I definitely could just kind of put the keys across the top and somehow adjust it. So the bag fits quite a bit. And if you're being super minimal, I mean, if you're being minimal, you wouldn't even need this cosmetic case. You could just throw your lip gloss, lip liner, and cosmetic case in there. So to me, the bag holds a lot. Like, it really, really does, because again, you all see the items that I'm placing in there, and it fits like just fine. So if you are thinking this bag can only hold 2 things, I'm here to say the bag can hold a lot more than that. So again, for me, those are my essentials. Everyone's essentials are going to be different. If you're someone that every day carries a very large handbag, you're going to have to downsize if you're going to go with a bag of this size. But again, if you're someone that's like, well, I only carry my wallet, my keys, and my phone, and that's it, and a chapstick, girl, this bag gonna work for you. So maybe this colorway may not work for you from a daily basis standpoint, but just in general, the bag is gonna work because it's a really, really nice size. And to me, I feel like if you just place everything in there in its own little corner, its own little slot, and not kind of just throw it in there any kind of way, you can get a little bit more inside of this bag. Overall, the bag has been great for me. This bag has pretty much only been used on travel. Yeah, so I carried it in Miami when we went for my husband's birthday back in March, and then I carried it in Vegas. I think that's the only time I've carried this bag, and that's just because I haven't had like fits that to me required a pink handbag or that it looked good with. There was another time I was trying to do like a little color blocking type vibe, but to me the silver like on the bag threw off because I was wearing so much gold. So for the most part, you're not going to have any issues styling the handbag. I've seen this bag dressed up, dressed down. I just think it depends on what color you go with, and then of course where you're going. If you're going out to dinner, yeah, you can carry that bag. If you are going to a night out, you can carry that bag. Brunch, anything super dressy, okay, you may have to leave it home. But for the most part, I think that the bag is gonna work for several occasions, especially for my lifestyle, the things I like to do. I don't go anywhere where I'm getting like super fancy every day or anything like that. So overall, the bag could work. So I'm definitely thinking in my head like, should I add another color to my collection, because I really love this bag. I think it's just so cute. And I didn't even call this out earlier. Y'all know how I feel about like top handle bags, bags I can carry like in the top of my hand or in the crook of my hand, y'all, or even the crook of my arm, y'all. I love this bag. So I'm going to bring it up one more time just so you all could see that detail. But just know this bag is so gorgeous. It's so pretty. So if you're thinking about grabbing the Prada Nylon 2005 handbag, girl, grab it. Catch it before any more price increases, because again it's went up over the past year. It's went up over $100. So definitely, if you want it, get it before it goes up. I do see them on the pre-loved market, so I will try to see if I can find any and link them for you all. But yeah, I mean, I think you'll be able to find some on there if you don't mind shopping pre-loved. Otherwise, if you want it new from the store or from the website, get it before it goes up. But that wraps up Vlogmas Day 9. I thank you all so much for watching and supporting me this Vlogmas season. Again, it doesn't go unnoticed. I'm so thankful for you all. I love reading your comments. I appreciate you all so much. Please do not forget to like this video, comment down below if you have this handbag or if you're considering adding it to your Christmas list. Subscribe to my channel and share this video with your family and friends. I'll see you all in my next one.